So right now I'm trying to transfer a ton of files into a 2 terabyte spinning drive, and then I'm gonna go in. And I've been using this computer for a while. I'm gonna lose a lot of programs, but I'm not happy with Windows 10 and how it works with all the stuff. So we're going Windows 10 IoT ltsc. We're going to do that, and it will have long-term support. I don't know how far up until, but if you don't do something now, you're going to get caught with your pants down this year, because they're ending support for Windows 10 this year, and they want to push you into buying a new computer, basically, because most of the older hardware doesn't support their TPWM or whatever the hell. I've got like an MSI that has that on it, and then maybe I have 2 other ones that could do that, but I don't know. Now, if they make it to where it's impossible to use Windows, then I would probably just have to figure out what version of Linux. I really don't care for the options in Linux any more than I do Windows, because I'm not a super techie computer user, so like things like Arch Linux are out of my realm of realistic stuff. So just the act of downloading and installing a program in Ubuntu can be a challenge for me. But there's a bunch of different versions of Linux that aren't too bad. But then there's, everything works differently. But I mean, you've got Ubuntu, you've got Linux Mint, which I really, I don't know, it's okay. And then you have this other one called Peppermint, and MX Linux, and there's a few other ones. Zorin Linux. Zorin is actually pretty good. It mimics a Windows experience. And then what were the other ones? Well, I've tried, a lot of the basic stuff like SUSE and Gentoo and some of the Slackware stuff, I think, and actual straight up Debian, and really don't care for any of it, really, for the most part. That's why I'm still using Windows. I don't want to use Windows, but Linux isn't there yet for me. It's still pretty complicated. So I'm just not into trying to figure out how to do certain things. I can pretty much do almost anything on Windows, but with Linux it's really, really hard for me to figure out 90% of everything. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably going to go ahead and change this one here. I don't know. I don't really want to, but I mean, the other thing too, I mean, if you don't care about being hooked to the internet, it doesn't really matter, but this computer doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, so it might be the easiest one to do first. This one here has got a lot of stuff on it. There's also 2 hard drives in this computer, and, well, there's 3. So, anyway, I don't know.